been conflicts recently concerning those who are visibly poor, in particular panhandling, homelessness, and the smoking ban in Kennedy Plaza. What do you feel, what would you do to deal with these issues of the visibly poor?
Homelessness is a complex social issue. I'll stand up. All right. Homelessness is a complex social issue, and obviously it's tied to issues of affordable housing. It's connected to mental health issues as well. And with regard to the smoking ban, to me, all that was about was trying to protect the property values of some downtown property owners. So I supported Mayor Alorza's veto of that. As a parent and a human, I don't smoke. I don't want my children to smoke. And I would hope that we could deal with smoking as a public health issue and help homeless people try and find ways to quit, because it costs a lot of money to be addicted to smoking and to do it. But certainly I think that we need to treat the homeless as human beings and not criminalize them, and seek to sort of move them away from areas we're trying to develop, quote-unquote, downtown. So I think we need strong measures for more affordable housing in the city, and for more mental health services, and for veteran services, because many homeless people are veterans. Thanks.
I also agreed with the mayor's veto, and I think that it is really important because to have resources to support the homeless. One of the things, that was one of Dan McGowan's questions for the survey that he sent to us, and one of the things that I stated was, rather than use those resources to criminalize the homeless, people who you're going to impose a fine on someone who can't even afford to pay it, who can't afford a home to live in, we need to make sure that there's housing first. One of the things that the mayor's office is trying to do is to create a center downtown to provide resources for the homeless. So if we can get that center in a centralized place, then that hopefully can be an opportunity for people who are homeless, who are poor, can go somewhere to access information about housing, to access information about healthcare, if it still exists, to access information for support if you have addiction, or to connect them with Veterans Affairs. Perhaps we need to bring some sort of Veterans Affairs resources downtown. But I do agree, we need to focus on trying to address the issue of homelessness rather than imposing an ordinance to push them out if they don't have anywhere to go.
As I was mentioning, I want to legalize compassion centers in all of Providence. We have people suffering right now. We need to reach out and help these people. And there doesn't seem to be a commitment in the community to do so. And we need money. We're going to have to legalize these compassion centers and use the resources to help people's health, education, and give them employment opportunities and stabilize the high cost of health care for our most vulnerable citizens. The TSAs that were given downtown, there should be requirements of $15 an hour. Cigarettes are expensive. I think they contribute to the homeless problem because people don't have enough money in their pocket. Thank you.
Alright, I'm going to be the odd one in this group. Smoking ban, I actually supported smoking ban because from first-hand experience. Going to Central High School, I was taking Ripta every day, back and forth, and actually walking through Kennedy Plaza as a non-smoker, as a 15, 16, 17-year-old, having to stand in a cloud of smoke was causing health issues, not just for me, but the other people around me, and it does cause issues for everybody. I don't necessarily see it as an issue attacking the homeless, because right now it's in a square downtown Providence. It's in a small area, so it's not like it's the entire everywhere in Providence. But personally, I've seen it, I've been there, and having that smoke go in your lungs is not something I enjoy doing at 15, 16, 17 years old. In regards to the homeless, I think we do need to put more resources into our shelters, because right now our shelters are filling up, and I think there's ways that we can do it. But I think also bring it to more public awareness of what's going on in Providence and about the homeless. But the panhandlers, they're annoying, yes, very annoying. There are some legitimate people out there that do need that help, that are standing there. But I believe that the people who are just doing that just to collect change and make a lot more money than all of us making while going to work are ruining it for the real people out there, like the veterans who have actually gotten hurt and lost limbs in wars. And I think it's actually hurting. But I think we need to come together and come up with more programs. And I got the stop sign. Thank you.